Yo, what's going on, guys? Over the winter bring us a brand new TF2 content video, of course, because we haven't done a TF2 content video in a very long time. So yeah, start that intro.
Lifetime in repeat.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Like I said, Lord for the win here, and today we're gonna talk about TF2. How we haven't gotten updates in a very long time. Now TF2, of course, is like waiting for an update for TF2 is like waiting for an update for basically TF2, because TF2 is a really old game, and basically Valve does not really care about this game anymore. The fact is that, you know, games like Counter-Strike barely get any updates, and games like that's it, just Counter-Strike and TF2 are the games that really get minor updates. Counter-Strike gets more updates than TF2. TF2 seems to be like the baby that Valve doesn't really care anymore. But specifically, I don't know why Valve decides to still keep TF2 in their update things. I feel like TF2 should be given to like a third-party company, just like Counter-Strike is, which Counter-Strike is given to like some other company to do updates for, but Valve just, you know, agrees to what updates they want. But other than that, guys, like TF2 updates are the worst. Like waiting for an update is possibly a very long time, and I do not know when is the next update, but I'm gonna talk about what I want in the next goddamn update. Alright, so coming up first is, I don't know if anyone's gonna agree with this, but we do need some nerfs. By nerfs, I mean like some weapons in the game need some nerfs, especially going down to Soldier. Soldier might need a nerf when it's rockets, when it comes to certain characters, but other than that, I really don't think he should get a harsh nerf, but just a minor nerf. Now, buffs. Now, certain weapons deserve buffs. Certain weapons should go back how they used to be. Now, particularly, I'm talking about some scout weapons. I'm probably being a little biased because I'm a scout main, but certain scout weapons aren't really good. The only scout weapons people tend to use is either the Sandman, the original scattergun, or the little guillotine, or the little throwing knife, as I call it, because I call it throwing knife, and that's what I call it. And those are the weapons that people mainly use for Scout. Scout is not really a person that you'll see him use a Tomislav or anything like that, like heavy. You don't see him use many different type of weapons. For Scout, you use his main weapon, and that's it. Because all the other weapons are pure freaking trash. And that's basically it. Like, Scout needs us. His weapons do need a buff by the time he's even like a usable character anymore for certain people. Because his items are probably the worst items down to date. Like, most scout mains tend to only use a scattergun and the average pistol and the regular bat, because, you know, everything else isn't really that good, and if it is good, kind of, you know, doesn't benefit you as much as a regular pistol and a regular bat and a regular scattergun would benefit you more in a gunfight, especially in a one-on-one gunfight where, you know, having less health Sandman really does fuck you up. But other than that, Scout does need a couple of buffs. Now, moving down to just what the hitboxes. Now, TF2 hitboxes are really freaking great, but when it comes to the Luxman, or the Huntsman as it's called in TF2, that thing has the worst hitbox ever. Now, it is not bad as Hanzo's hitbox in Overwatch. Blizzard, you need to goddamn fix that hitbox. But the hitbox for the Luxman, or the Huntsman, whatever you want to call it, is possibly the worst type of hitbox I ever been introduced with. Sometimes I will shoot people over the head, and somehow they're dead. Sometimes I'll shoot him in the freaking arm, and it counts as a body shot when it should come as an arm shot. And I quite understand the Huntsman. The Huntsman possibly needs a little fixing on the hitbox, or the hitbox for overall every character. But for some reason, the Huntsman has a weird hitbox. I don't know if it's part of the game, but it does have a weird freaking hitbox. Other than that, anything else that needs a fucking update is maps and contracts, please. Contracts. We need more contracts. Contracts were the reason TF2 was even played some of the times, because contracts were fun to do. Either way, it do cost money. Contracts were fun to do because literally they gave me a reason to play the game sometimes. Just like in CSGO, many CSGO players don't even play CSGO because there's no new operations. Operations are the major reason why people even play CSGO, and the reason contracts are like operations because you do stuff for XP and for items sometimes. And I feel like contracts should be coming back to TF2, because TF2 at the moment is really goddamn boring. I feel like it's really boring. But other than that, guys, it's been LoWi, guys. Just all I want to talk about today is updates that I want to see in TF2. But like I said, it's been LoWi, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.